Now I know what you're thinking. Why am I live again? As well as why isn't the Islander jersey set up? Well, here's the issue, my friends. The issue is, why should the Islanders deserve to have the jerseys on display when the last couple of games they were awful? It really does make you wonder how this team went so downhill. So down. Now you'll tell me, oh, well, the Islanders are still in second place. They're still there. Yet, you'll see Leo Komarov, Matt Martin, Ross Johnston. It's not really much of a recipe for success. That's more of a recipe for a Lou Lamoriello special. In other words, failure in this kind of case. Now, I'm not saying it's always going to be that, but you saw it when Matt Martin, of all people, was on the power play, but he scored a goal, so I guess that counts towards something. And then you see when the Islanders empty their net, which, again, I don't have a problem with. If you're down a goal, which, they were, I don't have a problem with them emptying the net. But their extra attacker wasn't Oliver Wahlstrom. Wasn't, maybe someone else that, actually could usher up some offense. Nope. It was Leo Komarov. Are we at that stage of the game where we have to put the fourth liner in for offense? The dude who skates in sand and Trotz says, oh, yeah, go out there. Was that Lou's idea by chance? Well, Mr. James, that's on you. So I'm looking over here. I'm fine. Just look at the YouTube channel if you're getting super glitchiness, Mr. James. The Risorto Report on YouTube. There's the same feed that's going on over there. I don't know what's going on. That's weird because it's telling me that here is fine. I got my connection up and running well. But the point of the matter is, this team, I don't know. Maybe they miss Anders Lee. Maybe that's the case. Maybe their offense has sputtered to a stop. I mean, it's not like Kiefer Bellows is doing anything super special with this team. I mean, he's turning out to be a failure. Wahlstrom's looking pretty good. Dobson is, Dobson's on the COVID list or off the COVID list, just not ready to come back yet. But the amount of things that have gone wrong with this team, I don't get it. I get teams have bad games. I get it. But at the same time, what the hell is wrong? I don't get it. I really don't. Is it because the Islanders miss Anders Lee? Is it because the Islanders don't have any more offense? Is it because Lou is believing in the chemistry again? Where the Islanders are duped back in second place? We won't know that answer. We won't. Why? I don't know. Is Lou Lamoriello thinking of getting Rickard Rakell? Because he's already hurt for Anaheim. I don't know why I'm glitching. But for those who want to watch on YouTube, it's a lot better over there. Tag your friends, tag whoever the hell else you want, because Facebook is glitching. YouTube, the Risorto Report, that's where it's not glitching. We need someone to fill in for Anders Lee, and we need someone to play on Wallstrom's left wing. I would assume. Because having Matt Martin, Ross Johnston, and Leo Komarov, it ain't going to cut it. Sorry, people. I think Raquel's injury was that he collided with someone, and it was pretty bad. I think. I'm not too sure. Now tell me this. Why are we so hesitant on waiting to see how things play out? We saw what happened last year when Adam Pelech went down and Lou waited a long time to acquire Andy Green. It was let's test the waters with Dobson, although back then Dobson was just a fresh rookie, and we waited too long to get Andy Green, in my opinion. Should have gotten him right then and there. Maybe it would have cost a little more, but who knows? But honestly, can anyone give me an explanation? Was this Trotz who suggested this lineup, or was this Lou? I honestly want to know. Because this is surprising to me. I wouldn't be surprised if the next Lou move is to call up Andrew Ladd or Tom Kuhnhackl. That would be Lou. It would be. Quite honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that would happen. Oh, we believe in the chemistry. Oh, well, let's bring up the guys who have no offensive talent and the other one who has an albatross contract, who hasn't been able to live up to it. Well, I've been very busy as to why there have been no pre-recorded shows. I've been busy with work. Work's been a killer. But I'll tell you, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Especially the game on Saturday where the Islanders lost 6-3. Where the Islanders were just destroyed. Sorokin was pulled in favor of Varlamov. And then today, well, the Islanders allowed 2 goals again in the first period. And then, thankfully they held them to that. But yeah, there's a slump, and then there's, wow, we might suck. Especially when your depth is mostly fourth liners. I'm not big on charts and graphs, I can tell you that. You want to use it as a tool to study the opponent, fine, but don't base your whole game based on that. Message me, I'll tell you what I do. But honestly, I don't know what's going on with this team. This is the last time they faced Pittsburgh this year, according to the NBCSN broadcast. But the next opponent they play is, oh, great, Washington on Thursday. Oh, that'll be fun. Then they play Philly. Then they play Washington. So put it this way, they're up against real teams. Why not just hire an engineering professor? I think Carolina uses like a science teacher or something to help with their charts and graphs and all that. So the next couple of games going into April, Washington, Philly. Mind you, these are all home games. Washington, Philly, Washington again, Philly again, the Rangers, and then the Rangers again. Do you think the Islanders can pull out of that one? I don't know. Maybe against Philly. I doubt against Washington. Maybe against the Rangers. I want revenge against both Pittsburgh and Washington. Well, I want a permanent vacation. We all can't get what we want. I don't know with this team. They show greatness, and then they show crap. They show consistency, then they're inconsistent. Make up your damn mind as to what you're going to be doing. For those of you who are joining me on Facebook, look at my stream on YouTube, Risorto Report on YouTube. It's a much clearer signal over there. I don't know. I really don't. I'm concerned. Because not only have the Pittsburgh Penguins managed to bounce back, but now they're tied with the Islanders for second place. Islanders lose the next one, and Pittsburgh wins. Well, guess what? The Islanders are in third place. So far, this is a 2-game losing streak. There's no point. I don't think this is a slump. I think it's them sucking. And what are we grading? The never trot screw is an F. They're always around for losses, never for wins. Quite sad, really. They keep using a Philip Forsberg comparison, but then again, and yet they continue to blame Trotz for starting Johnston in the first couple of games of the season when virtually every coach in the league throws basically crap at the wall and sees what sticks. You're not going to know right off the bat. No. Beggars can't be choosers. Maybe they want Doug Waite back, Jack Capuano, or maybe they want DJ Smith. Look how those coaches are doing. Cappy is in Ottawa. Look how that's going. This is Islanders. We're not talking about baseball or football or anything. You're going to have to message me in private about that. I really don't know at this point. I wouldn't say it's panic mode, but we do have a little less than 20 games left. And if the Islanders continue to slip out of playoff positioning, it will be panic mode. Just saying. For the next 2 minutes, I'm going to be doing questions and answers, questions, comments, concerns about anything. Let me know. So I have to get up for work in the morning. I have to be up at 4 a.m. to be there at 5 a.m. Fun. So let me know. Let moi know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Huh? That's something to go through. So we don't know what we're going to be expecting. You guys got a minute left before I call it. Questions, comments, concerns about anything at all? Yeah, story of my life. But got to make that money. So please tell me questions, comments, concerns with a little less than a minute to go. Yes, no, maybe so. Someone tell me. Who do I think will get at the deadline? I don't know, really. I doubt we're going to get Taylor Hall. I could see us getting probably Kyle Palmieri. Maybe that's it. That's really all I can see. I don't see any big acquisitions except for Palmieri. Nothing too sensational, spectacular, or whatnot. Questions, comments, concerns, or anything, seeing as Lou loves his New Jersey Devils, likes to bring him over to the Islanders. Maybe, I'm not too sure, but it depends on what the Devils are asking for. Probably for picks, you'll get Palmieri for. picks, only doubt it's a player. But that's it. I will see you guys hopefully Thursday after the game. Hopefully a win against the Washington Capitals.